day today. Write this down. A wise man is neither raised up by prosperity nor cast down by adversity. Now, what do I mean by that? Think about this for a second. If you live your life emotionally, mentally, based on what is going on a daily basis, man, when you prosper, when you succeed, when you get a good deal, when something happens that you think is good in your life, you'll be super excited. And when things go wrong or didn't work out or you lost a business deal or whatever the case is, you'll be depressed or super depressed or you'll be down in your life. And that's what causes the emotional roller coaster. Wisdom, if you know anyone who's really successful in life that you admire, anyone for that matter, not only financially, I'm talking any area of life, you learn that even when they do well or they succeed, they're grateful. Don't get me wrong, they're grateful. They're not artificially excited, so happy. They're grateful. And then when things don't work out, they're grateful. They're reflective. So they understand. They learn from it. They learn from the success and they learn from the mistakes or failure, if you want to call it that, for that matter, right? So they're constantly learning. Think about anyone you respect in finance or business or relationships or community leaders or whatever the case is. They're mostly even-keeled people. They've learned to manage their emotions. They don't live on one success. When people say, oh, you know, the good old days. Really, the good old days? You're living in your past success. When you succeed at something, when something goes well, you know, for the next 24 hours, feel good about it, be grateful, that kind of stuff, and move on. Move on. Don't live in that. Because if you live in that, then it means when something goes bad, you will live in that too for so long. And that's what causes people to stagnate in life. Because you end up celebrating way too much and way too long when something goes well, but you end up wallowing in the misery way too much and way too long when something doesn't go well. So a wise man doesn't just raise himself up by every little achievement and throw himself down by every little adversity. Even keel, develop emotional maturity and strength.